Good morning. Today is Monday, November 25th. This is Wake Up with KERA News, and I'm Andrew Garcia. After a pleasant and mildly warm and also sunny weekend, another cold front is set to sweep in this morning. By this afternoon, temperatures will range from the 50s in North Texas and continue on falling through the evening with lows in the 30s. Coming up, people often confuse palliative care with hospice care. We'll learn more about palliative care and how it differs. But first, let's welcome Monday with some news. The Texas State Board of Education approved a controversial new Bible-infused curriculum on Friday. The bill passed with an 8-7 vote. Critics believe the curriculum has too many Christian references, while those in favor say it helps students understand society, literature, and government. Governor Greg Abbott is directing all Texas agencies to pull investments from China, citing financial and security risks. But doing so could prove to be tricky, as agencies would have to discern what is considered a Chinese company. It could also directly affect Texas-based companies, as China is the third largest foreign investor in the state. Patients in their final weeks or months of life can turn to hospice care to manage their transition. But until then, patients have another option to help them live with serious illness. KERA's Sam Baker talks with Dr. Jane Mwangi, a palliative care advanced practice provider at Parkland Health.
Both of them do the same thing, improving quality of life for the patient and providing comfort. But palliative care can be provided concurrently with medical treatment, other life-sustaining measures, while hospice care mostly is for those patients who wish to forego aggressive treatment and want to solemnly concentrate on quality of life for whatever time that they have left.
Would it be too simple to say palliative care is about helping people to manage illness while they're living, while hospice care is maybe assisting people with transitioning?
You can term it that way because palliative care is supportive medical care, but that is aimed at optimizing the quality of life. It comes in different realms: physical symptom management, social help, spiritual help, psychosocial support. You're becoming an extra layer of support for the patient and the family while they go through the journey of having a chronic or serious illness.
If you're going through a serious illness, you're receiving care from your hospital, from your physician. So why the need for palliative care?
The best way the palliative care is there to support is in the psychosocial symptoms. These people are going through a lot with the challenges of how to talk to my children. How do I tell my loved one that, I have this chronic illness? How do I pay my bills if I'm not able to work full time? So palliative care comes in as that support because it's an interdisciplinary team. We have other people that work with the medical doctor. There's nurse practitioners, there's social worker, there's a chaplain. So there's extra support that you're able to provide just besides medical treatment. You as the patient who has a chronic illness, you're dealing with the physical pain, but there's also the mental pain. There's also the emotional pain. And having palliative care to be with you through this journey, and not only for you, but also for your family, is very important. I tell my patients, when you're in pain and when you're sick, the family is sick too, because think about it. The patient is in the hospital, their loved one has to forego going to work and be there with them to support them. That means they're also sick in one way or another. So it's important to make sure that we are embracing the whole picture and supporting not only the patient, but their loved one, their caregivers, and being with them through this journey.
Who pays for this care?
I always tell my patients it's important to clarify with your insurance, but palliative care is covered by most insurances, just like they would cover dermatology care, cardiology care.
Are there some patients doctor would recommend for palliative care and then some similar patients that they would not?
No, we take anybody that has a chronic illness. The barrier that I have seen is the misconception that people have about palliative care. When the minute they hear the doctor says, I'm sending you to palliative care, they're like, oh, am I dying? because the notion that people have is that hospice is palliative care. The first visit is usually a clarifying moment of letting them know our goal is to improve their quality of life and help navigate the symptoms, and they can keep their primary doctor, which is usually amazing. Some of them are like, oh, I thought that when I come to palliative care, I cease to see my primary doctor. I cease to see my oncology. And I say, no, you see your oncology. We're here. We are going to coordinate and manage your care while we go through this journey together, holding hands.
That was KERA Sam Baker speaking with Dr. Jane Mwangi of Parkland Health. The Cowboys ended their losing streak with a 34-26 win over Washington yesterday. Today, both the Stars and the Mavericks are away. The Mavericks will take on the Atlanta Hawks and the Stars, the Carolina Hurricanes. With Thanksgiving just a few days away, I think it's safe to say the holiday season is upon us, and nothing says winter wonderland like ice skating at the Galleria. Enjoy light shows and more as you and your family skate around the ice. For more information and other holiday things to do, visit kera.org/calendar. Thank you so much for listening to Wake Up with KERA News. I'm your host, Andrew Garcia. The show is produced and edited by Shardae White and Bekah Morr. For more news in your inbox, visit kera.org/wakeup. That's where you can subscribe to the Wake Up with KERA News newsletter. You'll get those good morning vibes you need from our colleague Catherine Hobbs. Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at KERATX. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.